Yo, it's your boy JYD, checking in live with you guys, and today we're going to go over the 3 most important things that you could do starting off boxing, especially if you're starting off late. But quickly, I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed, like, comment, shares, and is involved in this community. Thank y'all so much. And if you have a Twitch, please take the time out to go and follow the Twitch, which is JYD_world, because we're building there, doing boxing stuff there, IRL things there, things pertaining to the sport, live boxing events, bare knuckle events, and more. So please check that out. But now we're gonna get right into it. Number 1, get off of the internet. Not right now. Do it after you watch the rest of this video. But get off the internet. Why do I say that? Simple, really. The reason why you want to get off the internet is because the internet is filled with a bunch of fake coaches who have really never done anything in the sport. I don't even mind if you necessarily not have ever boxed before, but you've never been around anyone who is well experienced and learned in the art and the sport of boxing, who has any type of time in the game or anything. You just picked up some pads and think, oh, I know how to hold mitts. Now I'm a boxing coach. Boxing coaches and boxing coaching isn't just holding pads. That's really not how that works. And then most of the time, people have no idea how to even properly hold pads, and they're just doing the same combinations that they've seen someone else do. And typically, they're having fighters come out who are either just trying to learn the basics or are completely new to the game, and they're having them come out in some BS pseudo Philly shell stuff where they're only doing pad works that looks good for their Instagram posts. So whereas though they can make you do flashy fancy BS pad work, and then it looks good on a post, so then now other people are like, oh man, I want to train with him, I want to work with him, I want to do stuff with him. And it's like, no, that's not how boxing works at all. None of those combinations are practical, any of it. They will never be able to tell you how to properly set your feet, where to put your feet, hand placement, head movement, proper protection of the body, any of that stuff. On top of that, they'll give you like boxing classes online where you can see them but they can't see you. So if you can see me but I can't see you, you can see everything that I'm doing. And let's just say, best case scenario, everything that I'm doing is right. You most likely won't be doing everything right. So you'll be making mistakes, and I can't help you fix those mistakes because I can't factually see you. I'll just give you a pseudo presence of, yeah, exactly, that's how you do it, saying that through a screen as if I can actually see you. I have no idea how you're doing it. If you let a tutorial video play of a workout or boxing or anything like that and sit on the couch, at some point in that video, the trainer, you could be sitting on the couch doing nothing. The trainer's gonna say, exactly, now you got it, that's how you do it. I'm sitting on the couch. But the whole time you don't know that because you're not actually in front of me. You need to get off. You need to get off of the internet. That's the main thing. Get off of the internet, which leads me to the number 2 point. Get in the gym. You have to get in the gym. Get into a boxing gym. A lot of people ask, like, oh, well, how do I know if it's a good boxing gym and if it's the right boxing gym for me? And being honest with you, if you have a good trainer, if you have a competent trainer, if you have a great trainer, y'all could be training in the parking lot of Wendy's or McDonald's or wherever in the world, Walmart for all I care. I don't care. You're still gonna get what you need. Why? Because your trainer is learned and experienced enough to let you know, hey, right now we don't even need to be worried about hitting the bag. If you're starting off, the last thing that you need to be worried about is hitting the bag. And that's the last thing I need you to be worried about, is hitting the bag or hitting some pads or hitting the speed bag or a double M bag or making videos for social media. That's the last thing that you need to be worried about. What you need to be worried about is your proper fundamentals and foundation and building from the ground up, that a person can actually see you. A well-learned and trained, experienced individual can see you and show you your mistakes and teach you how to improve on them and to become better. Then let's just say your trainer now has a gym. He's like, oh, here's the gym. Boom. It doesn't matter what that gym is. As long as you are there with that trainer, then you'll be fine. But yes, you do want to find a good gym. How do you know if a gym is right for you? I can't tell you what's the right gym for you, because everybody looks for different things and everybody has different criteria and qualifications of what they want in a gym. A lot of people use price. A lot of people use if they're comfortable there. A lot of people use if it's closer to home, if they know somebody. There's a whole lot of moving pieces and factors in whether or not a gym is good for you. I can't tell you what's a good gym for you. You and your situation dictates what is a good gym for you. So get off the internet, find you a good trainer, and lastly, be consistent. You have to be consistent. Like my brother always told me, you're not going to get no worse coming to the gym. It's impossible for you to get worse coming here. Even if you get better by just a little bit, you're going to continue to get better every day. Stop thinking that you're going to be able to take on the world in day one. Stop thinking that you are some world-class fighter in day one. You're not. Stop thinking that, oh, well, yeah, I want to do this because I seen Floyd do it. How high do you think of yourself, and how low do you think of someone like Floyd Mayweather in the boxing ring, that you think in one day that you'll be able to achieve what he's achieved, or that you'll be able to be as skilled or as knowledgeable or as great at the sport as he was? It doesn't make any sense. It really makes zero sense at all. You have to consistently go every single day and build, and then you will continuously get better. You need to be consistent. It doesn't matter if it's rain, snow, sunshine, and hell outside. I don't care, a tsunami. I don't care what's going on. If it's tsunami, you better swim your ass to the gym. But get to the gym every single day and train, work, learn. Every single day, be consistent. And it is not about bonus point. It's not about what you do in the gym. Typically, everybody is working out in the gym. So it's not about what you're doing in the gym. It's about also what you're doing when you leave the gym. Are you practicing at home? Are you training at home? Are you getting the proper rest and recovery at home? What are you doing at home? Are you studying the proper film at home? Are you mentally preparing yourself at home? What are you doing at home? That is what makes the difference. If you simply just stop and you, oh, once I leave the gym, I'm not worried about boxing no more, then, you know, that's it for you. That's the pinnacle of where you'll reach, is whatever you do in the gym. No, be consistent and take full advantage in optimizing your time, especially if you want to go far in this game of boxing. Be consistent. So again, those points are: 1, you want to get off the internet. 2, you want to find you a gym. Go to the gym, get you a reliable, experienced, well-learned coach. Find a gym, get in front of a person. And 3, you want to be consistent. Be consistent. If y'all want another video of this, a part 2, or some more advice that I may have for somebody who is just starting off boxing, whether you started off late or just starting at all. I started off late. I started boxing when I was 23 years old, turned pro at 26. I only had 6 amateur fights. After that, I was just in a whole bunch of pro camps, and that's where I got my amateur experience from. 14-0, 13 knockouts right now, 1 draw. Yeah, and that's where I am. So be consistent, guys. Get in the gym, get off the internet, get active. If y'all need more advice, needing more tips, anything like that, please let me know. I'm here for it all. I appreciate you guys. Beautiful John. Until next time, please follow, like, subscribe, and also hit that Twitch. Please hit that Twitch, JYD_world. Thank y'all. Peace.